Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with my daily theology lesson. It's my daily meditation that I do for myself. I record it and I release it because maybe somebody else out there can get something out of it. It's just something that, I like to do. I just so happen to love God. Choose God this day. The bad guys, they sin. The good guys, we sin. We all sin. It's whom you serve. You don't have to be perfect. No one is perfect, You might have issues that you deal with the rest of your life, but if you come to God and turn them over to Him, He'll help you get through it. You don't have to be perfect. No one is. Love yourself. Love yourself, because if no one else loves you, if you love yourself, you'll be okay. And never give up on yourself, even if you lost everything. You can, if you have yourself, you have everything. You can always rebuild. For those of you who are just tuning in, I focus out of three major religious texts: the Bible, the Quran, and a Buddhist text called The Shape of Suffering. It's an introductory Buddhist text, and it deals with dependent co-arising. I try to hit each of the texts at least twice a week, sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on how I am led to meditate each day. We're back in the rotation for The Shape of Suffering, the Buddhist text. And out of the Buddhist text, I only read a certain amount. I don't read a whole lot, because it's so complex. It deals with dependent co-arising. Without no this, there's no that. And every word, has an effect on all of our senses in different ways, depending on how we put our words together, You can go and look it up. That's just giving you a summary. Whatever stress comes into play is all from feeling as a requisite condition. This is one contemplation. From the reminderless fading and cessation of that very feeling, there is no coming into play of stress. This is a second contemplation. For a monk rightly contemplating this duality in this way, heedful, ardent, irresolute, one of two fruits can be expected. Either, hang on a second. If I'm not pronouncing this word correctly, forgive me. Either gnosis right here and either gnosis right here and now, or if there be any remnant of clinging, sustenance, non-return. Yeah, for those of you who just tuning in, you're gonna have to go back and catch up, because I'm not gonna explain it all the way. It's a lot. But it just keeps going. It just keeps going. That is what the Blessed One said. Having said that, the one well gone, the teacher said further, knowing that whatever is felt, pleasure, pain, neither pleasure nor pain, within or without, is stressful. Seeing its deceptive nature is dissolving, it's passing away at each contact. Each contact, he knows it right there. With just the ending of feeling, there is no stress coming into play. I'm going to leave it right. I'm going to read it a little bit more. The knowledge described in this a citing, and I don't know how to cite it correctly, MN9, is more explicitly related to the Four Noble Truths that is the knowledge of described in SN 312. Yet even the latter knowledge implicitly follows the same basic pattern, seeing the arising of stress as coming from a cause and the cessation of stress as coming from the cessation of the cause. MN9 simply provides greater detail in describing the path of practice leading to the cessation. Now, I don't know if they're talking about the Pali Canons or not, because I'm just at the beginning, but I'm going to end it right there. Have a good day.